Hello everyone, welcome to today's biology class. Today we will start chapter 10, that is coordination. So just take a look at the pictures. Germination, cell growth, flowering, fruiting. Next is seed dormancy, aging. Who is leading this coordination in plants? That is our today's topic, phytohormone. Phytohormone is a chemical substance which is produced in the plant's body and regulates growth and development of the plant. Phytohormones are auxin, cytokinin, gibberellin, abscisic acid and ethylene. So all these phytohormones are chemical substance which can be of two types. Growth enhancer, they are auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin, and growth inhibitors, abscisic acid and ethylene. So let us know about postulated hormones. Florizin and Vernalin. They are called so because they cannot be identified as hormone, but they act like hormone. Like Florizin, it converts the vegetative bud into flowering bud, and Vernalin, it shortens the vegetative period and lengthens or induces the reproductive period. Auxin. Its main function is growth in darkness, root development, prevent shedding of roots, it induces phototropism and shows geotropism. So what is phototropism and geotropism? Phototropism is mainly the movement of plant towards light. It is also known as movement of curvature, and geotropism is occurred mainly the attraction due to the attraction of gravity, which is also known as geoperception. As you can see in the picture, the shoot is growing downward and the shoot is growing upward and the root is growing downward. As you can see in the upper picture, the auxin molecules, they are moving laterally and growing, causing the cell elongation in the shaded place. That's why the plant is bending towards the light. And in the lower picture you can see the shoot is growing upward and showing negative geotropism, and the root is growing downward and showing positive geotropism. Photoperiodism. How does it occur? It occurs due to light. Light acts as a growth regulator of plants and creates the biological clock. The biological clock is the rhythm of day and light in plants, due to which we can see short day plants, long day plants and day neutral plants. Transpiration is closely related with osmosis, and both these processes are induced by auxin. Next is gibberellin, which is named after a fungus Gibberella fusarica, and its functions are plants growth, seed growth into seedling, elongation of internode, elongation of dwarf plant, flower blooming, and shortening of dormancy and germination period. Next is cytokinin. You can see the chemical structure, and the functions are inducing cell division. It induces cytokinesis also. It induces cell growth, plant organ development, dormancy breakdown, delays aging of plants, and as you can see in the picture, while auxin inhibits the growth of lateral shoots from axillary buds, cytokinin stimulates these buds to grow. Cytokinin, if we go uh, clockwise, then the functions are light mediated development, then meristematic development, it promotes cell division, it causes organogenesis, that is organ development, nodulation, that it creates more roots, and it delays senescence. Next is ethylene, which is mainly known as the fruit ripening hormones. It also causes the flowering and fruiting. So the functions are ripening fruit, breakdown dormancy, seedling growth, flowering and fruit formation. Abscisic acid, its function are seed and bud dormancy, controls organ size, stomatal closure, leaf and fruit abscission. You can see in the picture, while auxin prevents the abscission, ethylene causes the yellowing of the leaves or aging, and abscisic acid finally causes the abscission of that leaf. You can also see how abscisic acid is causing the stomatal movement or inducing drought stress resistance. If we go sequentially, we can see the effect of phytohormones on fruit development, and finally ethylene is causing the fruit ripening. Seeded versus seedless fruit ripening, or root growth in grafted tissue. All these can be done by artificial uses of phytohormones or plant hormones. Seedless fruit formation is done by auxin or zearalenone. Fruit ripening is done by ethylene. Root development can be done by auxin. Preventing fruit shedding can be done by auxin. Healing injuries can also be done by auxin. So by artificially giving the plant hormones, we can do several works. Take a look again at the functions of the plant hormones. Auxin and zearalenone is causing the stem elongation. Florizin is causing the flowering. Cytokinin is causing the growth of young fruits. Ethylene inducing the fruit ripening. Auxin is showing the geotropism. Ethylene and auxin is causing the development of abscission zone. Stomatal closure is done by abscisic acid, and cell division control is done by cytokinin. So thank you all for today.